Hey guys, what's up? The Fish here, back again in Banished, our hungry little settlement of Bede. We've lost a bunch of guys, and girls and kids. It's been terrible. We've had a whole bunch of people die of starvation. We're down to 126 adults and 45 kids. And things may be working out. We have a bunch of stored food now. We are low on the old people, but the food is in. We got most of the harvest. We're in winter now, and there still hasn't been a snowfall. So it looks like the game has taken pity on us. I guess we could thank whatever gods we worship, even though we closed the church. So I guess we can't be thanking the god, but you know, we're not starving anymore. That has to be a good thing. Right? Right. I'm going to take out a couple of foresters here. Put them in gatherers. And we'll see how this goes here. We are out of tools, so we're going to need probably more blacksmiths. Okay, let's put another one in there. Our builders will be finished their construction soon, and they can start adding to the food production. But things are still not looking good. We don't have nearly enough people for all of our jobs. So maybe we're going to have to stop with all of these fields. You know, close some of these fields down for a while. We'll see how it works out. I think we'll leave all of the fields active for now. We'll just see how much we manage to get harvested. And it's early spring. We had a brief frost there, but we're still harvesting in spring. Wow. Very mild winter for us there. Let us get in most of the harvest, if not all of it. And it meant we didn't have to worry too much about our lack of firewood either. So that's good. That's good indeed. Let's throw in another hunter. Let's hope this keeps up. Yeah, everybody's cold, but, you know, being cold is better than being dead, right? And the summer is coming up. They don't really need to worry too much about the cold. Let's put in another blacksmith, because the tools problem is gonna just keep getting out of hand if we don't. I would like to put some more fishermen in, because we do have a new fishing dock, but we don't really have the population. I guess we can put those two builders to work in the fishing hut. Fishermen. And our next harvest is growing. So maybe we'll be okay. Maybe this is recoverable. At least the deaths have stopped. Except the old age deaths, but you know, who cares about the old people? Yeah, we've leveled out, but we had a massive dip there. Let's look at our history for the last 50 years so we can get our whole thing. So we had a nice steady increase, and then it went bleh, and everybody died. Yeah, that was pretty tough, but we beat it. Let's check out our food. Yeah. I'm not really sure what changed right there. I wish we could put on our population as well as our food. Because it didn't look like... Whoops. Didn't look like our population increased significantly at the time of the food shortage, really? At the time of the food shortage. So I'm not really sure what triggered it. It feels like if it was just because of our expansion, it should have been a bit more of a steady decline. But it wasn't. It was like a cliff. Just suddenly we didn't have enough food to feed everybody, but our population didn't increase in a significant way. So, I don't know. Either way, we appear to have weathered the storm. We're not going to be able to build anything for a while. And we definitely need some more tools. Hopefully our blacksmiths will catch up. maybe that they have to go too far to get the iron. So it might be better to build some blacksmiths down here, but I don't want to build anything right now. We need everybody involved with the food production. We finally killed off all those chickens and stuff, so I guess that helped a lot as well. And we have a trader with food. Great job, asshole. Right when we don't need you. We're up to 11,000 stored food, and the harvest is about to come in, so yeah, things are looking better. I am surprised and elated in equal measure. Let's let it sit for a little while. Let our population slowly recover. I don't want to put any schools back on just yet. Let's put in that missing herdsman. Because if I reopen the schools, we're going to suddenly have a bunch of our workable adults maybe go off to school. I don't know if once they're a working adult they can go to school. I think maybe it only works for new student age people, but I don't want to take the risk. I will put our cleric back in though. We'll reopen the church. I think it's important that people rediscover their faith, given all the death we have had, and thank their Lord for being saved. I think definitely having that very mild winter where there was literally no snow or no frost definitely saved us, I think. When we get some more laborers, I'll reopen our herbalist shops. Or shop. Do we have one or two now? I don't remember. So we can get our health on the increase again, as well as throw in a physician in case of anybody getting sick. But we really need some more people. Hopefully some of these kids will come of age soon. But the harvest is coming in once more. We are stockpiling food again. I'm very pleased to see that. This could very easily have been unrecoverable. In fact, I do have a confession to make. When my headset was failing, I did record an episode of Banished, but the audio on it was completely unusable, so I scrapped the whole thing and re-recorded it with this new headset. And we had the same issue. We ran out of food, and damn near everybody died. I think in the end we had like 40 or 50 adults. And there wasn't enough people to do even the basic tasks. Everybody was all spread out all over the place. It was just a nightmare, and I didn't really want to continue it, but this is recoverable. I think we can continue on from here. But we may have a decision to make, and I want us to make it together, because there's other games I want to play, and it's going to be a while before our settlement here increases to what it was before the famine. So maybe we don't want to do it? I don't know. I mean, I'm enjoying the game. I love the game, and this is certainly recoverable. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. Leave a comment on this video if you think I should continue with Bede or move on to other games. Even if we do say goodbye to Bede, I'm sure we'll come back to Banished at some other point in time and check out some of the many mods on the Steam Workshop. And, you know, have another go. But this is certainly continuable. I'm not throwing in the towel. I do feel we could recover. It's just a matter of if we want to. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I'll remind you again at the end of the episode to leave a comment. But for now, let's focus on what we're doing. We need some more tools, but we don't really have any more blacksmiths. So let's throw in 2 herbalists. Try and get our people healthy again, and a physician. And we're out of clothes. We'll throw in that other tailor and increase our farmers again. Scratch my beard, you can probably hear that. But yeah, now we have a tool crisis and a firewood crisis to deal with. Our food crisis is resolved, but more crises have become apparent. Which one do we solve first? I guess tools is probably going to be the most important. But I don't really know how to solve that without opening another blacksmith, and I don't want to build anything right now. I don't want to have to take anybody out of food production to build stuff. The firewood problem could be solved if we had some more people. We could throw them in. Oh, we had an early frost. Well, that was pretty much guaranteed after last winter. My concern now is an early frost is probably indicative of a harsh winter, and we have a lot of houses without firewood. A lot of them. So that could be an issue. Let's get an extra guy in wood cutting. He can help a little bit, I'm sure. But our food is back up to almost 20,000. That's fantastic. And another woodcutter. Every time somebody comes of age, I'm just going to throw them into woodcutting for now. That's something we can resolve fairly easily. The clothes shortage and the tool shortage, not so much, because they rely on production. And production can be slow, especially when you have no tools. So, one thing at a time. Let's make sure nobody freezes to death. And then we'll worry about the tools, and then we'll worry about the clothes. We have... Oh, nobody's cold. Good. But there's still a bunch of houses without firewood. And people keep getting cold and then finding a place to warm up. But yeah, things are not good by any stretch of the imagination, but they're not as critical as they were in the last episode. So I think we can just sit on this for a little while. We'll bump it up to 10 times speed, and we'll just see how we go. Yes, I know, the tools are short. I know. Let's throw in a brewer. Or not. Somebody died. Ah, one of our fishermen died in childbirth. That sucks. I hate it when that happens. What the hell is everybody crowding around here for? Oh. Probably because it's the only house with any firewood in this neighborhood. Everybody's going there to warm up. Okay, you have tools, but I don't think we have anything we can give you. Well, you know what? You have tools, and you will take food because you're a food merchant. Maybe we can offload some of our food to him. But do we want to do that so soon after a famine? No, we don't. We need tools, but I don't feel good about giving away food right now. So let's keep it all. I guess. Okay, we have another laborer. What did I want to put him in? I forget. I wanted to put him in something. I don't remember. So we'll put him in woodcutter again. Oh, the spring is here. Nobody died of hypothermia, so that's good. Oh, I need to close the window there. Yeah, we need more people. That's our thing right now. We need more population. But I think we are going to need some builders and laborers pretty soon here. And we can build some more blacksmith shops and such. Start recovering from this tool shortage. And we're going to need to do something about our clothes as well. We're getting some laborers. I'm going to leave them laborers for now. Oh, we died. It's only old age. It's not It's not too big a deal. Let's build a blacksmith's hut. I guess it's not really a hut, is it? It's a shop. We're not primitives. I think we'll put houses there at some point, so I think we'll put the blacksmith right about there. Right next to the mine, so we'll have easy access to iron and stuff. Is one of these making coal as well? Yeah. Not that we have any. Let's make sure all our blacksmiths are actually making iron tools. Because that'd be pretty dumb if one of our blacksmith is making steel tools. Where's our other blacksmith? Yeah, they're all making iron tools. That's okay. So, we're not going to build it just yet. We're going to leave them all as laborers so they can clear the land. I think we'll put a tailor's shop down here as well. Somewhere up near the fields. Right about here next to the storage barn. Wow. The road around that thing is so fucked up. That's not even funny. Well, okay, it's a little bit funny. Let's put the tailor... We can put it over here. Like that. So we'll let our laborers clear the land, and then we'll turn them all into builders so they can build them. And then we'll turn them into their respective trades so they can work in them. Yeah, I hate not having enough people to run everything at full efficiency, but there's not much we can do about that right now. I guess we can encourage all our people to go make babies, but I kind of need them in the fields and stuff, rather than making babies. I guess they'll find the right balance by themselves. And given the firewood shortage, I'm sure they're going to be looking for ways to keep warm on those cold winter nights. This is getting highly suggestive. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop with that train of thought completely, I think. Let's start dealing with what we have to deal with, shall we? Thinking of our little pixel men and women. Yeah, that's just stop. Put the woodcutters up. So all our woodcutters are working. We still don't have quite as many people working the fields as we need. Who are you? Hey, Rowans. Bye, Rowans. 70 people without tools. That's like half of our working population now don't have tools. But we will catch up, I'm sure. Pretty soon we're gonna have an extra blacksmith, and he'll certainly help. He won't have a tool, but he'll help. And then eventually, hopefully, we'll break even, and then we can start stockpiling tools again as well. Harvest is well and truly coming in, which is excellent to see. Though I don't think we need to worry about food for a little while again. We have more than enough food to feed our current population. And we have plenty of houses, so we don't need to build any of those for a while. A bunch of empty houses, probably. Is there a way to see how many empty houses we have in the town hall? Overview. Doesn't look like it. Oh, our education is suffering because we closed the school. Gonna have to reopen that pretty soon, I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can see how many houses we have, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. We're up to 9 laborers, so I think we will throw in a teacher. Start getting our people educated again. Just one for now, though, until that school hits its population, and hopefully we'll have enough people to throw in another one. 71 people without tools. Looks like we got most of the harvest in before the snow, which is good. Yeah, I know, we're out of stuff. We're always out of stuff in Beat. But at least we have plenty of food. You know, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Let's put in 2 builders now, so maybe start construction. Looks like they're going to start on the tailor's shop first. That's fine. We do need clothes. Wait, can we see how many people, percentage of clothed people? Yeah, only 69% of people have clothes. That's not good. Our school is starting to fill up. Which is both good and bad, because those are people who would be entering our working population under normal circumstances. But let's sit tight. I'm sure things will all work out in the end. Just need someone to build this thing, and blacksmith. Okay, we're starting to get some tools out there. Our number of toolless people is down. And it's gone up again. And it's gone down again. But it has gone down noticeably. It was above 70 for a while there. How are you doing building this thing? You doing good? You done? Alright, let's put in another clothier, tailor. Preemptively for that to finish. Let's check our stocks for leather and wool. Let's see, leather and wool. 760 leather and a bunch of wool. So I think we'll probably want to make wool coats. No, let's make warm coats. Yeah. Don't we have a blacksmith tailor up here? No, it's just the blacksmith. We do have a guy though. What do you have? Seeds? Not interested. Go away. So we have this guy. Sure, we had another tailor up in town. Maybe not. Down here, maybe? No? It's a hospital. Over here? Tailor. Yoo-hoo. I'm missing a tailor. I do not like it. This is our new one. But we did have another one, I thought. Yeah, we have 3. Where's the other one? Where do you work? You work in that one. Okay. Where do you work? Oops. Where do you work? There we go. The bottom end of town. Let's make that warm coats as well. Let's maybe get our people all clothed again. Something got built. I guess just the tailors. I think we were only building the tailors and the blacksmith, right? You know, I don't even remember. I would assume so. But things are looking up. We still need more people, but on the whole, things are improving. We still need to solve our tools problem and our clothes problem, but we're working on that. We have this other blacksmith about to get built. Although, since we have no laborers... Uh-oh. Oh, great. Well, that's just fucking perfect, isn't it? Somebody put the fire out. At least it's right by the river. I think we'll be okay. Come on, fight the fire. Don't let it spread. At least it's a stone house as well, so it shouldn't spread too out of control here. Come on, put it out. Fight the fire. Those are big buckets. Uh-oh. The woodcutters is on fire too. Well, that makes sense, I guess. You know, it's made of wood, and it's full of wood. Oh, I thought the game was going to crash there. That would have sucked. We're at time for this episode, but I think we need to hold on here. Make sure this fire gets put out. Don't forget to put out the house, guys. Okay, people. Oh, it burnt down. Ah. Hopefully they can save the woodcutters. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, guys. I believe in you. Are these kids fighting the fire? Yeah, we have a 3-year-old firefighter right here. Awesome. Well, at least it's something kids can do. They both burnt down. At least it hasn't spread beyond those 2 buildings. You know, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. And it's raining, that'll probably help as well. Come on, put it out. Burned all the way down to the foundations. Well, we rebuild it. We'll rebuild that as well when we have some builders spare. But that's going to do it for this episode, so I'd like to thank you all. Oh, wait. I forgot. I want to remind you all to leave a comment in this video if you think I should continue with the series. It's certainly doable, and I'm certainly interested in doing so, but at the same time I'd like to move on to some other games. So I'll leave it in your hands. Leave a comment on this video for or against, and I'll make sure to check those out before making my decision. But now, I'm going to bring this episode to a close, and thank you all once again for joining me. As always, I've been the Fish. See you next time.